Welcome to Love Lies and Lacefronts. Here we do reviews and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, hit your notification bell, be active in the comments, and don't forget to like this video. If you're already part of the family, don't forget to like this video and share it with your social media. Thanks again for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in the comments. Now let's go ahead and get this video started. Hey guys, good morning. How are you? Let me get to the chat. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, good morning, everyone. You know, it's Thursday. This is not my typical day. I'm really supposed to be working on something else, but I couldn't help myself. Okay. So I'm just going to we're going to be honest up in here. We're going to normalize honesty. Okay. Can we do that? Can we normalize honesty? Like tell the whole truth. Um, Guys, mommy is having a hard time today. I just gave her, mommy. Whew. Farah just got on school. Mommy is having a hard time. Um, Hold on just a second, guys. Mommy. Any of you guys who have dogs, I hope I'm not like the dogs are like looking around like, what's going on? Um, anyway, yeah, you know my dog's almost 14, guys, so she's going through it. Any of you guys who have had a like geriatric dog, let me know. Shout out to me in an email or something because I growing up, I had a dog who lived pretty long. I think he lived to about 14, 15, but that was my brother's dog and I was really young. I don't really remember. Um, when he passed away, they had him before they had me. So I don't know. But yeah, she's going through it. Anyway, hi Kiki, good morning. Hey Ah was first one in. Hey Tina. Hey Cheryl. Elise, Steph, good morning. Kittens are cute. Yes, but dogs have my heart. Queen KB, Brown Sugar, good morning. Let's see. Shah Mac, hello. Dr. Amira, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mommy Vibes, good morning. Lady B. Ashley, good morning, Eric's family. Did I get everyone? Hey, Hollywood Uncut. Tasha, good morning. Tasha, I was going to call you before I went live, but I was just like, I'm not going to be able to get off the phone. Guys, when me and Tasha get on the phone, it's like, it can mess up your schedule because we just get to talking about food and lots of things. So I was just like, I'm just going to have to do this real quick. But I didn't mean to be on here super duper long, guys. Number one, I wanted to follow up on yesterday. I know that some people felt like the comments got like real out of control yesterday, or like the live chat rather. Um, so this is my take on that, okay? Number one, still counting votes. Well, look, it's a good thing, okay? Because it's not over till it's over, right? But last time this happened, it wasn't always so good. Hopefully, I haven't been paying attention to any of well, some of the returns a little bit, but yeah. But shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, hey Bran. Maria 29, moving in silence. You always come in so quietly. Just kind of just like tiptoe right on in. Um, let's see. I don't think I forgot anyone. I think I said good morning to everyone who is here at this moment in this chat. Oh, I was talking about yesterday's live chat. Um, so guys, look, my general rule has always been just be respectful. At the end of the day, just be respectful. And even though I talk about the three moms, I'm not saying you guys can't. You guys can do what you want to do. Just keep it respectful and that's it. Um and it's not to say any one person was disrespectful. Everybody's got their own opinion, right? Just like someone might think I'm being super disrespectful right now to even discuss the last episode of my Jazzy Life. That's their opinion. Okay, this is my channel. This is Love Lies and Lace Fronts, where we talk reactions and reviews of YouTube channels that you love to watch. So, therefore, I do what I want to do over here, but we're going to do it with some class and sometimes a little bit ratchet, all of that, okay? So that being said, just keep it clean, guys. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? Like if you wouldn't want someone to call, like, you can say what you look, say what you mean, but don't say it mean, right? I'm gonna say another corny one. We can disagree, but we don't have to be disagreeable, right? I think you get what I'm saying. I love all of you guys, and we should be able to have fun and all play in the same sandbox because at the end of the day, we're all fucking ladies, right? Okay. Okay. So let's play ball. No, I'm just kidding. Um, Not really, but it seemed appropriate. Um, or maybe let's get ready to rumble. Remember that? Okay. Um, let's see. Well, friend, because you're a lady. Well, thank you, Elise. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, guys, look at this beautiful thumbnail I took a lot of time to work on today. Yeah, I think I'm seeing a storyline fail. Now, guys, we all were raised. Well, I know I was raised with Cinderella, Snow White, all of the fairy tales of Prince Charming coming to our rescue, breaking us free of some sort of bondage, affliction, something, right? Um, our kids now have been raised with Frozen. Yeah, because we're not waiting on Prince Charming anymore. Remember that? We got the sisters who are doing it for themselves, right? We had the grimy Prince Charming who was just trying to come and take their title from the sisters, right? From Elsa and Anna. And fortunately, Elsa was kind of like her own woman. She didn't even really know. She felt lonely because she was her own woman. But when she realized the power she had, yeah, she broke free of those afflictions and they did their damn thing. But they also fell in love with the right people. But at the end of the day, the fairy tale storyline has changed since we were little girls. Some of us, right? Some of us grew up with Frozen. Um, my point in saying that is Jasmine's storyline. Yeah, girl, you're gonna have to rework that a little bit because homie, yeah, he's not Prince Charming. He's not uh any of that, you know. Sammy, we're good, honey. We're good. Okay. There's nothing wrong. I look, some people can take exception to the word bitch. Okay. And at the end of the day, I'm going to always give someone the opportunity to say, I don't think they meant any harm because at the end of the day, a lot of people get to state their opinion and it's just that. So take your shoes off, get a sip of coffee, make yourself at home, and let's keep it moving. It's Thursday, not Wednesday, and we're good, baby. Let's keep it moving. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? We all want to have a good time here, and I certainly enjoy you being here. So and we're just gonna keep it at that. I think that word that you're highlighting, yes. Look. I'm gonna just say it like this. At the end of the day, um, no matter what you may think of how somebody earned their coin or follow me, were forced to make coin, understand that even if they got up every day, put shoes on, and it appears to be at their own free will, understand there's underlying things at play, and what may appear to be someone's choice is not. And yes, there's more than one victim here. Um, but I think that W word um, is a trigger for some because there are people who've been called that and they don't like that. Just like a lot of us don't like that C word, the see you next Tuesday. Like the ultimate word, like that word doesn't bother me. Like if someone called me that, I wouldn't care. And I'm see you next Tuesday, the other word for punani. People don't like that. That's like a that's a bad one, right? It doesn't bother me, but that W word may bother someone. I had a friend who would flip the fuck out if you called her the B word. She didn't like that at all. That was fighting words. That was like saying yo mama, okay? Um, so let's just say what we mean, but we don't have to say it mean. At the end of the day, sometimes we don't know what we don't know. And then when us as friends, because a lot of us have been meeting in places for a long time. When I look at some of my old videos and I see like a lot of you guys have commented like over a year now. And I honestly am privileged and honored to have people who have been following me or following my commentary for a long time. I mean, you guys have been rocking with me for a long time, and I appreciate that because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a mom over here in North Carolina who clocks in to a HR job, who's a mommy of one. Nobody special. I'm special to some people, but not, you know, I'm, I'm not Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? And you guys have been really, I hit the stream button and here you guys come, and I appreciate that. So let's just all like I said, let's just all, we play in the same sandbox together and we do it respectfully. We don't all have to all have the same opinion. But let's just keep it respectful. And if you step on someone's toes, let's just all be um big girls enough to be like, my bad. Nobody has to say sorry. My bad. I wasn't aware. Okay. Let's keep it move. Like, okay. So enough. Anyway, back to my storyline, situation here. I think Jasmine, you were expecting knight in shining armor. He saved me. Um, I don't think you're gonna be able to run with that, boo boo. That's not gonna be the run on this. Okay. I see that you two are playing Bonnie and Clyde. What was it? '03, Jay Z and Beyonce. Um, Bonnie and Clyde, and that's okay because you know what? You got to have a united front because if your man doesn't stand behind you, yeah, you're in trouble. Homie looked scared, okay? Homie looked when I looked back at my reaction yesterday, thank you, Bren. I appreciate that. Estrelita, hey, good morning. Mysterious, good morning. Sammy, it's all good, babe. Okay. Life you live may not be your own. Good morning. Let's see who else. I think that's it. Anyone I've missed, if you want, you roll call, go ahead and check on in. In the bushes, check. Good morning. Those damn bitches. Good morning. How are you all? What's going on? Guys, look, the storyline is a fail. Homie, was you banked true. Good morning, babe. You banked on the wrong guy. I'm sorry. A couple of people brought this up. When you felt that you needed to ask him about Philip, and I think rightfully so. I mean, damn. If you know your man is grimy and then you meet someone who knows your man and you're like, gosh, he really didn't run with a lot of people. So if someone knew him, it probably had to be on some business, some biznai. Whatever that biznai was, I don't know. But whatever it was, when he says he's not ready to talk on it, he's not going to speak on that man, he's not here to defend himself. And then it's like, well, yeah, we met at pickup games or pickup whatever and whatever. I just feel like, look at his face right there. Man, John, there is more to that story, okay? You got a lot of splaining to do. And Jasmine, you can't bank a storyline on somebody who is yeah, he doesn't have to look, none of us are perfect. I'm just gonna, breaking news. None of us are perfect up in here. Okay. Some of us have done a lot of things, right? Some of us have cussed people out. Some people have knocked some folks out. Some people have smacked a bitch. Some people have, I don't know, done things that they don't want repeated. Some things they wouldn't want the pastor to know. Some things they wouldn't want people on the Girl Scout troop to know. Some people have, don't have squeaky clean finances. Some people don't have a squeaky clean driving record. Oh my God, oh my goodness, you sped. Uh, you had a car accident, or oh my gosh, your car was out of registration. Oh my God. Oh, wow. You had a drunk driving charge. Oh my God. 55 years ago, you smacked the shit out of your boyfriend and got arrested and had a restraining order. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm saying all that to say this. None of us are perfect. I don't care. I don't care about that because when I meet a friend, I meet a friend. You don't have to submit a resume, application, and your background check. Now, I know here on these YouTube streets, that's a different story. But they're not trying, people who do that aren't trying to be your friends. They're just trying to find out, they're just trying to, there's, I don't know. They're just trying to know what they don't know. Now, over here as a reactor to me, yeah, I'm just going to talk the hell out of the last video that you dropped. And I'm going to draw on the recollection of what I have from the other videos you dropped. And if someone drops some tea, well, then maybe we might talk about it if it becomes credible and or you have validated that it is true. Now, this storyline of all this stuff about Chris, yeah, boo boo, it's not going to fly right now. So you might need to go ahead and change that up because and take back the activity table that you borrowed from the leasing office. I don't know if that was your dining room table, but that thing is slick and shiny. I thought that was a table from, the activity room, from the leasing office, because we know how you love to use all of those amenities at that apartment complex you live. You get your money's worth, okay? Um, that conference style press room, I don't even know. It almost looked like back in the day when you see somebody who is at a police conference or something. I mean, it's just it was it was not uh, Jasmine, for someone as creative as yourself who does a good job making their videos. I was kind of surprised that your setup was like that. I would have waited till the evening. I would have asked your man to, maybe he had just gotten out the shower. I don't know. And there's nothing wrong with a do-rag because my husband wears one too, but he damn sure wouldn't be wearing one in an interview like that, where you guys are sitting down trying to be serious. It was not a great look. It wasn't a horrible look, but it was a look. Um, but maybe a ball cap or just a little shape up would have been fine, but whatever. I'm not picking, maybe I am picking on that, but at the end of the day, it was not a great setup. You guys did not look comfortable. You guys were not sitting close to each other. And you know what? You know why? Because you guys barely know each other. You guys don't really know each other. You guys have been in the midst, in the midst, or in the midst of each other. Um, for I don't know how long, because you've told us 16, 25 years, 10 years since you were 13. I don't know with Philip. It's sketchy on the details of um your liaison with this gentleman, John. Um we don't know. Like, you met on Facebook, he was liking your pictures. Obviously you guys were Facebook friends, or he was following you on Facebook. I don't really know. You took the bait. I know a lot of people say, well, Jasmine approached him first. Well, I think when you start hearting a bunch of pictures, and on Facebook you can thumbs up or you can heart. When someone hearts, it's kind of like, oh yeah, you love my picture, awesome. You love in all my pictures, well, that's interesting. As a single woman, now I hadn't been on Facebook. I've been on Facebook unmarried, but I was attached to my husband when I got on Facebook, probably about 10 years ago, 2010. We didn't have all of that then. It was just a thumbs up, right? Was it thumbs down? I don't know if it was thumbs down or not, but I don't even think they have thumbs down on Facebook. Anyway, now that you can heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, guys, look at the big picture. He's hearting every picture she puts up. And we've got a woman who hasn't had a man in her bed in a long time, living with her, and she desperately wants a boyfriend, right? Um, he had nice pictures. We saw his picture. Um, He probably looked like, yeah, somebody you wanna know. "Hey, why you liking all my pic." She probably was like, "Chrissy, girl, there's this guy, he keeps liking all my Imma send you his profile, let me what do you think? Girl, he puts a heart on anything I put up. Anything. What do you think?" Chrissy was probably like, "I don't know. Did you not call him yet? Like, what's going on? Like, why haven't you checked in?" "You think I should?" "Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay." Girl, okay, Imma DM him and see, um, "Hey, hey boo, um, why you hearting all my pictures? 'Cause you fine." And then he's thinking, "'Cause I need a new place to live. I'm sick of my current arrangement." And then fast forward to Mother's Day, because I really think that this is when Jasmine was talking all that ish that day, and around Mother's Day, and she was all brand new, and I just haven't had a chance to, get into my videos of where she was like shadow boxing with herself and some people about somebody on, and I want to say Blama even talked about it. If you remember Blama, maybe Blama has talked about it this week, but I just have been so busy. I have not really checked into anybody's lives, like I normally would. But I feel like she was the first who I heard that from initially, and then I went to Facebook to go see what was what, and I can't remember the names. But I'm gonna do some checking and I'll get back with you guys because I do this for you. But anyway, I'm not saying these two should break up. Girl, you be with who you want to be with, but what I'm saying to you is be weary. He gave a very long explanation for a no. If somebody said to you, if someone said to you, yes, dear. Hold on a second. Let me put this on mute. Guys, just 1 second. Okay, sorry guys. Um, I just think that, you don't I mean, I'm not telling you to break up. I'm no one to tell you to break up with anybody or even to be with someone. I'm not your mother, I'm not your sister, I'm not your nothing. I'm just some lady who comments on your videos. So, you don't have to take my advice, nor is my advice validated. Well, it has been validated. There's a couple people in here who can say, "You know what? You gave me some really good advice." Or I took some of your advice. I was listening to one of your videos one day, and it actually helped me. But anyway, moving on, I just think that there's more to the story. Um, and maybe you know more to the story. You know actually why Chris and Philip were cross paths rather than just the basketball thing, because there's something that these two are not saying. And there's a reason why Philip sat back and watched this whole thing play out. He did tell you not to talk to the guy, but you didn't listen. And he probably knew you wouldn't. Um, so he can always say, "Hey, I told you not to talk to this guy, but you chose to do what you wanted to do," which is fine because that's what we do as grown women, right? But I just know that when someone asks me, "Hey, do you know so and so?" No. Why is or did you ever date so and so? No, I don't even know him. Or, oh, he knew my older sister or something like that. I don't understand the amount of mind uh of pulling of information, that brain work, okay? I don't understand the amount of brain work that was put into, well, I lived here and I lived there and I used to do this. And when I would come home, like it was very specific, very specific. And that's just not normal. Okay. That's not a normal answer for a no. Okay. Nobody needs to lie on you, Chris, because you're like some top notch dude. Now, I don't know you, so I'm really not trying to put you down. But at the end of the day, nobody really needs to lie on you because, you know, like you just took a break from the Migos, or you are, that eight-figure ninja, okay? Like, ain't nobody lying on you. I mean, yes, you are a black man who is out here on these streets, and but you know what? I mean, like I said, I've told you guys, there's men out here. They're out here. Like all of you guys who say that they're not available, yeah, they're here. They're out here. Jasmine found one um that are unencumbered and are interested in women that may not be married. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, guys, um, now they may not have a car, and that's okay. They may not be perfect, and that's okay because guess what? We are not. We're not. Shocking. I'm gonna give you guys like a shock of your life. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, East Coast. You are not perfect, okay? If anyone in here can admit this morning that they are not perfect, can you please put a one in the chat? Like, we're not perfect. We've made mistakes. We're going to make mistakes. We've made bad choices, but you stand in your truth. You're grown. You keep it moving, right? And that's what I got out of what's been going on with Jasmine. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it's a mystery to me how and why people feel like they need to try to hold everything together. At the end of the day, if something's true, it's true. Okay. Um, I came on here some months ago. My husband had a situation. We had a family member that was committing identity theft. That was 100% true. I think some people thought that I was trying to say that my husband did not get arrested. No, he got arrested because he had a cousin who was using his information for like we did I mean, we were astounded at how long. But let me tell you, rest assured, that whole situation has been sorted and cleared. Okay. But stay tuned for that. There's more on that. But you know what? Everyone's life is not perfect. And at the end of the day, when people feel like they're going to drop tea on you because, like, I know something, oh my god, I'm getting ready to expose, just be sure you know what you know and you don't know, like, you know what I mean, like, it's always good to say alleged, and the streets are talking, however you want to say it, I don't know. um but keep in mind, just remember, if you guys saw those videos, right now I think that video is private in my member group. um it was a no. It wasn't like, "Well, this happened, that happened." Well, we knew what happened. We figured it out of who it was, and we knew who it wasn't. And there wasn't really a whole lot of explanation needed, even though people were like, "Oh, but you could do this on the computer, and my husband's a patrol officer, and this, that, and the third, and that should be cleared up right away." Okay, well, maybe in your jurisdiction, your state, your city, whatever, um, shit had to be sorted out because the person who was using my husband's name was running around here doing the most. Okay? And thank God what happened happened, because it could have been worse, because this person was out here doing the most. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm bringing that up is because, look, at the end of the day, when it's a no, it's a no. It's a no, no. It's not a no and a huge explanation. It's just no. It's not, well, I used to. Because when you lie and you're not a good liar, you need a lot of explanation to make sure that that lie sticks. And you can do some research on this. Just research like FBI, identifying liars, or how to identify a liar or a lie. Um, and because I watch a lot of true crime, and also I do have an interest in just how the brain works, neurology, things like that. So I read a lot of books, and just on psychology in general. And at the end of the day, when you have to give long, extraneous explanations, um, it's typically because you're not satisfied with your lie and you want to be as convincing as possible. It's no, and let people ask you questions. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. No, I didn't know her. Whatever. But anyway, it's back to the storyline. It's a fail. Okay. And those are the issues with John. And I think that he's nervous, and I think he's probably a little embarrassed. And he's a guy that is going to stick with the lie until the bitter end. I mean, there's no benefit. Um, and I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, could Philip lie? Of course. But I think that's the low hanging fruit. Yeah, maybe Philip lied to try to put a monkey wrench in their relationship, and that's definitely a possibility. However, what sweet satisfaction would Philip have sitting back and knowing that this is going on? Um, so yeah, yeah, and that's, hey, you know what, Tasha, that's the wish and the hope. Um, we don't know what's going to happen. First you have to admit that there's a problem, right? And if you don't know that there's a problem, uh, then we are doing what? Living in oblivion. And sometimes, like the expression says, I'm going to come up with a bunch of corny expressions, but they're tried and true. Ignorance is bliss. And she doesn't, I don't know that Jasmine thinks that. I think that Chris somehow is tying that in. I don't know if Jasmine's buying that. Um, I don't know. I don't know, but it's interesting. And to me, only being a couple months into a relationship, yeah, I wouldn't want this smoke. I'm sorry. I would have to be as far away from this as I possibly can. This would be no kind of relationship that I would be interested in. And guys, I'm just going to ask you cuz I don't think I've said it yet. I was getting ready to say something else, but let me stop. Guys, good morning. Thank you for coming to this live. Please don't forget to like this live. I see that mods have been in here asking you guys to like this live, but there's 160 people here this morning, 63, and I've got 55 likes. And if this is if you like talking that tea, if you like talking your YouTube channels, things like that, um, go ahead and hit that like button. I certainly would appreciate it. So let me read some of the comments. So I love how Chris's alibi was that he only likes women. He said he likes older women. Did he say old women or older women? I think he said older women. And I don't know what else it was, the Latino women, I'm not sure. He obviously has some preferences, but Jasmine's the homie. She's the homie lover friend, and, look, sometimes we have preferences, but we realize that that's not necessarily, gonna pan out. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's what you like, you know, but that might not be what you're gonna get because at this point, when you are and I don't want to harp on a car, but I'm just saying at 33, you're a father with children. How do you pick up your kids? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you were in New York or I don't know, a city where you don't need to have a vehicle, then I guess that wouldn't be a big deal. But when you are in a city where you need transportation and you've got children to transport, um, it's interesting, but, like I said, I'm not gonna harp on that. I don't care because that's not my business. Um, it's interesting though. That's a you know what I'm saying? Like, take this time to get a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, so people won't have to clown you. I mean, Jasmine, you are a social media figure, okay? Um, you yeah. This is, and just to take a step to the side for a second, I was listening to Chrissy yesterday, and I just love how her subscribers like to low key be negative. Like, Chrissy, um, don't don't show him because they capital T, capital H, capital E, capital Y, they not them, but they are trying. You see what they are trying to do. You see what they have done to Jazzy. I mean, what? Half of y'all are here. I see some of y'all in the bushes. Okay? Like, come on now. Y'all like to deep dive in this stuff because you guys who are in the comments over at these mommies are even more engaged than some of us reactors. Y'all be the ones who send us the information in my inbox at 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning or 2 in the morning. And that's not a bad thing because I mean, sometimes I'm there too. I'm subscribed, okay? But when you sit there and act brand new, yeah, that's not cool because it is what it is. You are who you are. You like to stir that pot. There's some degree of some of these super subbies, I'm gonna call them, who want to who like to see the misery. Maybe there are some that don't, but there has to be some degree that do because yeah, you show up every single time and you got so much to say every single time. Yeah, at least I'm respectful with my shit. I don't go up in these ladies' comments. Last time I went in Chrissy's comments, I asked her a legit question. Hey, Mary Red, how are you? New subby from Canada. I mean, I asked her a question and she answered it. Period. On period, poo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't come in there with no shenanigans. I was sitting there watching. and I asked a question and done. You know what I'm saying? I don't go in there to go wreck shop. I need to keep my credentials good. Number 1, so you know it's me. I don't want to have to come in there on a troll account. And number 2, because when I want to ask a question, I want to be able to ask a question. Oh, she's a reactor. Don't worry about her. Okay. Now, that being said, catch y'all the next time, Fran. Okay, you're going back to work. Okay, have a good day, Nikki. Um, Jasmine, don't you ever try to tell people how to do what they do, because this is what I'm going to tell you today, okay? Since you want to tell me what a reactor is, I'm going to tell you what a mommy channel is, or actually really a family channel. Number 1, my husband, not my husband, I'm sorry, because that's the level I'm sorry. My boyfriend um had blank with da 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 da. Could you not have made another intro and not had your innocent, beautiful children in the intro on your? I'm just gonna say it. Be mad, guys. If you're mad, if I went too far, put it in the comments. Dislike the video, whatever you do. Um, did you have to have your regular opener on the Ratchet press conference? Was that even appropriate? But see, that's not what family channels do. Family channels don't discuss things of the nature that you discuss. Now, is that family business? Does that happen in families? Of course. Is anything that's happening to you any different from anyone else on these YouTube streets at this moment? Absolutely not. No. And maybe some people here in this chat right now, some people in the bushes right now, in the trees, on the lawn, wherever, peeping through the windows, whatever. All of you guys, everything that is happening to Jasmine has happened to all of us. Everything that's happened to Chris, anything, right? Okay. That's why we're watching, because this is like Main Street. We're watching because this is the stuff that happens to people that we know that we don't get to know all the details, right? But at the end of the day, you are not a family channel, period. Pooh. You're barely a mommy channel, but I'm gonna give you mommy channel because you are a mommy. But at the end of the day, ma'am, you know what I mean? You can call yourself whatever you want, and you could say, well, who are you? I've got 48,000 subscribers and da 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 da. Okay. Um, who am I? I'm that channel that you commented on. I'm that channel that you watch, that John watches, okay? Who am I? I'm one of the ones that breaks it on down, okay? And I'm the one that you're listening to when you're hearing this message, okay? Now, for you to tell me who a reactor is, yeah, maybe no, I wouldn't even say maybe. You can't tell me a reactor's leave open-ended questions. So, are you talking about commentary? Are you talking about like question and answer? React. Why don't you entertain yourself and look up the word reaction or reactor or react? It is giving your impressions, giving your commentary, having a dialogue, a first impression of a situation. And just to entertain this conversation, let me get Webster's Dictionary of react, just because, let's see. Do 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 do. Let's see. React definition. An action performed or feeling experienced in response to a situation or event. Hmm. Let's see. React, respond, or behave in a particular way in response to something. Respond with hostility, opposition, or contrary course of action to. Okay? And synonyms to react are behave, act, take it, proceed, respond, reply, answer, retaliate, oppose. It's almost like a debate in a way, okay? So, lady, I'm gonna need for you to take 2 steps back, turn around, and electric slide back onto your seat, okay? Because, ma'am, no. Let me tell you one thing that you can't get me on is vocabulary. All right. Now, I'm going to need for you to understand that whatever you say, even if you were right, yeah, you don't order any steps over here. So, whether what you think that a reactor should be leaving open ended answers and questions for you to get an easy pass, easy button on these here YouTube streets, I don't know. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't tell me about what I'm doing on my channel. You know, this is my channel. This is my little itty bitty slice of pie. You got 40,000 subscribers to handle. Why don't you handle that over there? You know, you shouldn't be worried about what people are doing that are smaller YouTubers than you. Just be thankful that you are relevant for people to talk about because the day could come that maybe people's attentions turn a different direction and you're not getting free advertising and hype and links to your channel and people discussing what the fuck you got going on. But I tell you this, Kim Kardashian, Sweetie, Cardi B, all the chicks out here who are popping right now. Yeah, some respond, don't some don't respond. But at the end of the day, you know what? People talk about them all day, every day, and it makes them lots of money. And if you were smart, you would not even be responding to half the stuff that you respond to. You would not sit on live with no plan, no script, no nothing. I mean, look, you start every video with this coldest water bottle, and I don't see you ever with that coldest water bottle. As much as you've been chug-a-lugging on these internets, I haven't seen you with that coldest water bottle once. Okay? But you steady trying to sell it in every video. Okay? Come on now. Practice what you preach. Walk the talk. Okay? But yeah, there's issues with your storyline. And, I mean, look, I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying that you need to recast, which is basically break up and find you a new man. If you want to stick with this guy, go ahead. Go ahead. However, you need to work with what you got. And I would veer away from looping other people into it. I mean, this is what I think. I think some of the channels out here that focus, Tasha, I'm gonna shout you out, the business that pays them, okay, are the ones that stay out of trouble and are most successful at what they're doing, wherever they are, right? Um, if I were you, I would focus on you. I would not be focusing on what is going on with other people. And that's even people who are in your collective or your extended collective. And I mean your baby daddy and anyone else who he has dealt with because um and I'm really gonna do my hardest, do my best to not even say anyone's name. I see you're using it in the comments, but um after today or maybe even later today, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna block the name because that person really she reached out to me this morning and had some things on her heart and it's not hard to not say someone's name or not to refer to someone, okay? And Jasmine, if you're that bitch, you should have so much going on that you don't even see that person. See, if I'm not working on content for coin, I could go through a whole day and not even like think about you because you're just a channel that I watch, right? So just keep it moving. Focus on those 4 children that you have. Pull up a video, do some yoga, and I don't and really more so to de-stress. Find some things that are good for you, good to you. And if you and Chris want to Bonnie and Clyde it, yeah, you guys go right on ahead because I'm here to watch. I will be screenshotting. I will be screen recording. I will be commenting, all of those things because this is a reaction channel and you know, people like your channel and they like to come and hear more about it. Um, but yeah, my best advice to you is to focus on your man, not be on live for 4 hours on your belly, entertaining, nonsensical, rude questions that are coming from your super subbies and try to yank at your boyfriend's heartstrings to figure out who and what is going on in your relationship. Hey, Rose of Sharon, you know? So let me see. What other advice do I have for you? Yeah, stop. I think I told you this a long time ago. Stop watching reaction videos. If Chris is your de facto manager, let him watch them. Just like Chrissy's mom watches reaction videos. Hey, Cassie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know if you advised Chrissy to stay up off these YouTube streets, but good looking out. Because you know what? That's some good sound mom advice. Because Mom Dukes went and did a whole live getting things popped off for, for Jasmine. I mean, Jasmine, stay up off these YouTube streets and this commentary and these reactors because at the end of the day, yeah, you can't win pointing the fingers at reactors because y'all have been doing this for a long time. Y'all have been using reactions, reactors, commentary videos as like they're harassing me, they're doing this, they're doing that. Yet no, it's your super subbies. I just gave them a name, guys. Super subbies. Your super subbies that are all way too concerned about you. That's who your problem is, my dear. And if you would keep yourself and your family and the sanctity of your home off of live, like you are on an episode of Big Brother, then maybe you wouldn't have people calling the child authorities on you. Dream cake, yes. I'm trying to. I'm trying to be nice. I want to say what I mean, but not be mean, right? I'm trying to give some good advice on a Thursday morning because, I am all about pathways and not roadblocks. I want people to win. Okay. Contrary to what you think and others, all of the ones who like to get brand new and can't reconcile why people aren't on the party train is because um somehow, hey Latoy, good morning. I don't know, maybe some people, I don't know. It's hard. Sometimes people can't be retrospective. It's hard to kind of look at yourself and see where you went wrong, but I think the first step is just admitting that you're not perfect. And admitting that you're not perfect is not a sin. It's not a dig at yourself. It's not showing self-love. It's actually showing yourself grace. Um when you can admit that you're not perfect, that's when you can kind of like, but I'm pretty damn good. And how do I level this thing up? Okay. But yeah, if you already think you're perfect, I mean, where's the room for growth? And that's where the word delusional comes in. That's why you see that so much. Cause so anyway, this is for entertainment purposes only. But if you get something out of this, awesome. Um, and I mean this like in the most respectful way ever. But uh, yeah, press conferences. Yeah, that's a hard stop. No on that. Um, that's probably not a good idea. Um, in the future, I would say if you want to sit and come talk to the people, sit on bar stools, make it more casual, make it look less like interrogation and more, hey, we just came to talk to our family. We just came to look at some of the bigger channels than you. And when they've had to have some chats that were uncomfortable, how they came and there's a softer approach. It's not muscle tease, muscle logo tease. and people that look very uncomfortable, and have the camera panned all the way back, which was not flattering for either one of you. I'm just going to say it like that. Exactly. Um, let's see. But damn, when do you learn? You dream cake. You learn when you accept the challenge, when you accept, and I don't mean the challenge like as in, hey, I'm do 50 push-ups. You learn when you accept that, like, yeah, I just took an L, or I lost, or yeah, I probably wasn't at my best. Maybe I didn't sleep well last night. Maybe I haven't been working out like I should. Maybe you have to be able to admit. You have to be able to, um, like, look, AA, is it AA? AA. You have to, the first step is what? Admitting that there's a problem, right? I think that's just so basic. You first have to admit that there is a problem, or that there was an issue, or that you're not perfect, right? She not ready to wrestle. She's out there shadow boxing, getting herself tired. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna get up off Jasmine. Let's see. Is there anything else to talk about, guys? Okay, we can talk about Liv for a minute. Okay, let's just take a deep breath and talk about Liv. Let me see. Do I have any graphics with Liv? Liv, where are you? Anything with Liv? Okay. Um okay. This is good. Hey Chrissy. Okay. Yeah, who's bad? This was from last week, guys, right? I should have used this earlier too. Meet Chris. He loves to talk. Zadiana gang. Quarantine edition. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just trying to think. Olivia, so last night, and I was watching Olivia's live on Instagram. I didn't see the whole thing. I wonder if it's still up. I wonder if I can play this. I've got a piece of it. Did anyone, let me go back to the chat. Did anybody see this live? Did you guys see that she was over at her friend's house, and there was a guy in the background rapping? Me and my husband were eating dinner. Oh my God. I almost fell out of my chair. Okay. Oh my God. It was so funny. Oh my God. It was so funny. I could not. I could not. Let me pull it up. Let me see if I got it on my computer. It should have uploaded into the cloud where I've got it. Let's see. Um, oh my goodness. That thing was a hot mess. Um, did anyone see that? She was on Instagram Live with it, Marissa or whatever her friend's name is, and they were in the booth, and the guy was rapping. He was writing a song or something. He was freestyling, whatever it is, right? And at first I thought he was on the telephone. I thought he was on the phone, and then my husband was like, "No, I think he's in the booth. He's rapping." And I was like, "Really?" Oh my god. It was just, I might just have to post it. Um where is it? Okay, let me see if I can find it. It's in my phone. right, I can't do it right now. It's gonna take me too long. Brandon, mommy vibes. Yes, she's real. So, didn't her friend Anna? Are you in here? I don't know if Anna's in here or not, but didn't her friend admit that Brandon was the one who kicked? Okay, there you go, Coco. Brandon must have kicked the door down when he saw Liv texting her husband. I didn't know it was that deep with her and Brandon. Like, um, she said they were just friends. I mean, you might want to stop playing with people, Olivia, because if homie feels like that and he doesn't even live in the house and he feels like, and you put something on him, look, let me tell you something. You met Gerard at the right time when he was still like susceptible to your mojo. Yeah, grown men don't really like that shit of being played with. And you know, Steve Harvey says this all the time, like, you can't play a man's game because, and I'm gonna tell you why, because you're not a man. Like, we're just different, right? So, yeah, we play our own game, and you have to figure out how, if you want to, I guess, try to manipulate people, but not to, you can't play the same game on Brandon that you played on Gerard, okay? And if he thinks that you left this guy alone and you got him over there spending time with his kids, with Gerard's kids, you got to understand this guy has feelings too. Yeah, you look, if you know how like everybody knows a Pookie, does everybody know a Big Meech? My God, I feel like that's just one of those names. Big Meech said she told Liv to leave Brandon alone. Mommy! Sorry guys. Guys, just a second. I need to go let my dog out. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Um okay, so I'm gonna post it. Let me see. Because guys, I'm not dressed. I am literally in my PJs, okay? Um, but you know what? Hold on. Okay, let me see. Maybe I can beam it over. Just a second. Let me see what I can do. You guys bear with me. Um I feel like Miss Official A had it. If you guys are not subscribed, Miss Official A always has like, okay, yeah. This was just funny. Oh, you know what? Let me, okay. Duh. Hold on. Let me pull this up on her channel. Miss Official A. Shouts out to Miss Official A. Let me pull this up real quick. My God, this is so freaking hilarious. Okay, hold on a second. Y'all, and then after this, I think we're going to wrap this up. Okay. Just a second. Let me tee this up. My brain is still like juicing up. So I was like, duh. Okay. Now I know where to find it. Okay. Are we there? Okay. You guys can see this.
He's in La La Land. That's where Brandon is.
Oh my gosh. She said it's your dwarfing chat. What the fuck you tell these people, girl?
No, I went live last night after that shit happened. I went live for a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Why the police were here and everything, bitch. Yes, I did.
Okay, so only one Sweet wants to know. Do I tell you this? Let me tell y'all, I give Olivia the best motherfucking advice. I promise you. I do. I really do. A lot of this shit. She'd be like, I should have listened to you, Misha. Yes, because I just be, you know, we different signs. My birthday is June the 6th. I'm a Gemini. So half of me really think like very
logically.
Like I'm not attached. I don't get attached to people and stuff like that. So, but Olivia does because she really, really cares about people. Yeah. And so, you know, like in her spirit, she feels like, oh, this person might have the best interest, but sometimes they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, we just gonna all say fuck Brandon like y'all should have said fuck Maurice months ago. It's been almost a fucking year. And fuck him. Fuck Maurice, y'all. Fuck him.
She said fuck Maurice.
I'm on live.
Girl, get your stanky hey, get your stanky, funky, chunky monkey foot out of my face. Hey girl. Hey y'all. Alexa, play. Ryan. Get off of me. Oh, I'm gonna pop you. Misha, extra cheese, bitch. Oh my god, stop. I'm gonna hurt you. Then you better stop. Hold on, I need to get my ass out. It's on the live, y'all.
Okay.
Hey, is the music not good for his recording?
No, Em's about to get back. We live.
We live up in this bitch.
We live.
Hi.
That's what we do. That's what Tom. That's what we do. He lied. That's what he lied. That's what he do.
Tell Em I need that extra cheese.
Really, like the streets, all I do is work hard. She need extra cheese, baby. I can help you out. There go.
She need extra cheese. I can help her out.
Stop.
Go ahead, bring it up. Test run. That's what you do. You don't need test run. Yeah.
Alexa.
Girl, Olivia, please turn that shit off. My God.
Can you do that for
Start playing again.
Let go.
Yes, mommy vibes. Yes.
All I do is work it out.
All I do is work it out.
No, it's not ad libs. I gotta finish the song.
My motherfucking hair. Oh my god.
You know how I do.
Oh my gosh, girl.
Just keep an eye on the guy in the back.
Work out.
Sorry, I can. No, baby.
All I do is work it out. Shorty, I can help you out.
Let go.
No, Ryan.
Let go.
Let go.
All I do is work hard.
I just want to see black.
Sorry, I can help you out.
Shorty, I can help you out.
It be showing high.
Hey.
That's she rolling out.
Gerard, this is where your baby mama's hanging out, just so you know.
Have some fun.
Olivia's worried about a beer can in the front seat, but this is okay.
It kicked in. It kicked in.
Oh,
That shit kicked in.
Shawty, I can work it out.
Misha, your thing is messing up.
Don't you know I help you out? Hey.
I'm on the Wi-Fi.
He's rapping.
Here,
He's
I'm
in the
gonna add you
booth.
back in.
He's in the booth.
Okay. What happened with what? Simon, leave that alone.
Let go.
I told you, the maintenance man. Out, 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 out. Christian, it just broke,
Oh my
baby. Don't
God.
worry about it, okay? Asking all them questions. Okay.
Yes.
What y'all doing? Where Ryan go? Where's she at?
Girl, she's over here.
Auntie, come through.
These old ass
Best friend Auntie, come
Ryan,
go
my
see the
Velcro,
babies.
Velcro baby.
They need an auntie visit. Auntie friend, auntie. At least, good question. We talk about that next week. We'll talk about that on Monday.
All I do is work it out.
All I do is work it out.
Not her.
Okay, so
All I do is work it out.
All I do is work it out.
Right.
Shawty, I can help you out.
he said I can't talk. I can't
Fuck. He keeps
Yeah,
getting
go
the
ahead.
lyrics wrong.
He said I
Girl,
can't
let me
talk.
tell you, we were eating last
What you
night,
about
and I
to
was
do? What
like,
you
what
about
is that
to
guy talking about?
I'm hungry.
I thought he was on the
already ate
phone,
today.
and then I
Girl,
propped
I
it
got
up.
some steak and
My
potatoes,
husband was like, no,
bitch.
he's rapping.
All I do is work it out.
Might have to swing on down south.
Dinner, what's for dinner?
She's showing out.
If you showing now.
Now she rolling out.
Now she rolling now.
That's what I'm after.
Here you go, Pro baby.
He sounds like Trick Daddy.
No. This is cool. Good. This is cool. I need that old boy play. Because I want to come over like
Girl, M is. Girl, when the Molly kicks in.
In the booth, me, son. Okay.
When the Molly kicks in, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Working out, M.
Hold on a second. Y'all. Don't play with me. Hold on.
Girl, when the Molly kicks in.
Hold on.
In
Hold
the
on.
booth.
Hold on. Dropping that TT. Look, hold on a second, y'all. Can I wait a second? If I'm dropping that TT, if you had nothing else to do this morning, I mean, come on. Just pretend you're in the club. If you got a job and you pay your own bills, can you put your hands up and then put your finger on your mouse or touch that screen and hit the like button, please? My God, am I dropping some TT for you this morning? I mean, I'm getting ready to put this. I'm put the link in here so you guys can go see it for yourselves because we're almost wrapped up here. But somebody just said something about some Molly kicking in. I don't know. Did you guys? I mean, that's what I thought I heard. Miss Official A actually dropped this. Livslife IG. Okay, leave Brandon alone. A special guest warned her to leave Brandon alone. Okay, let's finish up this video.
Might have to swing on down south.
Dinner, what's for dinner? It's some.
Here you go, Pro baby.
No. This is cool. Good. This is cool. I need that old boy play. Because I want to come over like
Yes, Sonia.
M is. Girl, when the Molly kicks in.
In the booth, me, son. Okay.
I'm cracking the fuck up.
all I do is work it out.
Here you go, Pro baby.
No. This is cool. Good. This is cool. I'm gonna need that whole other boy play. Because I want to come over here like,
girl, M is. Girl, when the Molly kicks in.
In the booth, me son. Okay.
I'm cracking the fuck up.
all I do is work it out.
Working out, M.
Sorry, I can help you out.
Hey.
He's going out.
Hey.
That's you rolling out.
I shouldn't have mixed that wine with that alcohol. Wow.
Are you taking up?
I shouldn't have.
Are you studying for
something?
something?
Pay my bills.
You saw someone comment said not the Molly.
Bitch, can you unthaw the steak? Did you say you're gonna make some steak? Please.
All I do is work it out.
Someone said, "Girl, call your friend and get off this live."
New York strip steak.
That sounds so good, bitch.
Sorry, I can help you out.
Okay, go ahead and
get me stolen out. Now she rolling out. This is what I'm after. Have some fun. Casper.
Bitch, what are they talking about? What are they talking about, Brandon? What?
I don't know, girl.
She say I'm so exquisite.
Have you went live today?
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna send y'all this link. It'll be here in the chat. Shout out to Miss Official A. Okay. That's on her channel. You can go find that. If you're not subscribed to her, she always has the TT. Okay. Well, let's see. Girl. Interesting, right? There's too much going on to be able to follow Olivia. Honestly, I have a life, honestly, and if I cannot. So this is like a group effort. So definitely I have a couple of people who send me stuff because, they may have a certain interest, like maybe they keep up on Instagram and stuff like that, but I mean, my God, it's a lot. It's a lot. And she's all over the place. And all of them are. So, yeah, some people do send me some things. Hey, Kels, how are you? Girl, I dropped drop a little bit of TT. I don't know if you saw that or not. I hope everyone hit the like button. We got 87 likes. It would be nice to close this out at 100. Anyone who forgot, have not yet, wanted to. Pineapples, good morning. Hi, Tina Marie J. Good morning. Anybody who I did not see? I haven't seen that girl T. I haven't seen Destiny 44. I haven't seen a few people, but it's all good, guys. I know everybody's schedules are just changing as things are changing every day. We can't really predict what's going on. Girl. Oh my God, Elise, that was hilarious. I literally, like I said, I thought the guy was talking on the phone. I was like, who is he talking to? Pineapples. So do you have when her friend dropped the T on Brandon and said that Brandon was the one who kicked in the door? Every time I think of kicked in the door, I'm like, and all I heard was, Papa, don't hit me no more. I'm just like, girl, you are like, are you trying to live out a 90s rap song? I mean, girl, because they didn't all end well, I mean, damn, Biggie used to talk about your daughter's tied up in a Brooklyn basement. I mean, let's not, you know what I mean? Like these people aren't, this is not play out here. Okay? You got somebody who's going to kick in your door. Yeah, you might need to pull back. And I mean all the way back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't know any of these people. I'm on the other side of the country. I'm just saying. Um yeah, slow down. Slow down. There's a lot of fun to be had out here. You don't have to have it all in one day. And be choose, choose wisely. I was going to say be choosy. But choose wisely. You know what I'm saying? Um all right, let me let you guys talk amongst yourselves for just 1 minute. Let me go run and get mommy from outside and I'll be right back and we're going to talk about one more thing and we'll be done. Let me go get mommy. I was like, "Mommy, go lay down." I was watching something so funny today. Well, not it wasn't today, I'm sorry. It was a couple days ago. Farrah likes to watch those dog videos on YouTube, and there's these 2 Dachshunds that she likes to watch, and it was so funny, like, I guess it came out, like, when, Rona started, and the dogs came into the office and was looking like and the caption said, "Hey, mom, why are you home from work?" And she was like, "Oh, there's C-19 outside." I'm going to be working from home now. And the dogs both looked at each other like, what? We were ready for you to go. And it's so funny because honestly, that's how I feel. Little mama feels sometimes like, are you guys still home? Like, what's going on? I'm used to being here by myself. And I was like, Farrah, do you think mommy like knows the cat in the hat? Because like, what is going on in this house when we're not here? Um, it's just a question, Ella. Life of Destiny. What does she say in the live at Coco? Which live, Coco? The one I just played? What other live? When Liv's friend got on live, did you hear Liv say, "Tell him I need that extra cheese"? Yes, that's what she said. Is extra cheese code for good question. Um Lady 32, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Coming out the gate asking awesome questions. I don't know. I don't know. I asked my husband, like, what does extra cheese mean? And yeah, just, more than regular. But I don't know. I don't know what extra cheese on the street means. Let's look in the Urban Dictionary. Let's just see what the Urban Dictionary says. I mean, extra cheese. Cheese normally means like swag, right? Or money. Like when Diddy says, "I'm the macaroni with the cheese." So money, swag, extra cheese, Urban Dictionary. Um, uh-oh. Extra cheese, all the goodies, bling, cash money, the best drugs, comp tickets, verbal praise, TLC, and all that. I can't believe she dumped me even though I gave her all the extra cheese. And that's coming from the Urban Dictionary. Cheese is money, y'all. Come on now. Um, well, Urban Dictionary, it says it's a couple of things. I don't know. You know what I mean? And we don't know what I mean, things have multiple meanings and we don't know what she meant. I just extra cheese. One thing when he was rapping, at the point when she said I want extra cheese or something like that, he said something in the rap about extra cheese. So I don't know. It could have been nothing. It could have been her offering up a lyric. It could have been anything. But according to the Urban Dictionary, extra cheese is giving code for uh that stuff. Did I see that? Okay. Yeah. Um Pineapples, I will be in attendance. You need to do a knee scooter. Did you break something, Pineapples? Did I miss that? Oh my god, cheese. Cheese, that was big in Dallas about 10 to 12 years ago. I was a teacher. It was cold medicine with ooh, Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. Isn't that yeah. My goodness. Look, um, I'm gonna give you the same advice, ma'am. Olivia, plan your content, get your vlogs out, stop today, think about tomorrow, stop living on YouTube. You are not in the sector that there are a lot of daily vloggers and they keep it focused. And when I say on script, not that everything is scripted like it's fake, but they know like, okay, today we're going here. Today, this is what we're doing. We're making cookies, or we're going to show you guys how to do this, or I'm arranging my closet, guys. Or remember, I told you my sister was coming to visit, or whatever. It's on script and it's focused and it's all on brand, all on message, right? These ladies are just living La Vida Broca, actually. Okay. Um, and they're just living and existing online. And lots of things happen in our lives. Like one day when I was on live, last week or whatever, earlier this week, the mailman rang the bell. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's unexpected, right? Um, you never know what's going to happen being live like that. You're not in control of your environment. You're not in control of the whole entire house. Everybody can do whatever they want. Like somebody could walk by, they just got out the shower, or somebody's, anything, right? Um, I don't understand, guys. Like, yes, I understand because it's awesome engagement. I'm live with you guys right now, right? But I would like to think that I'm in control of most of everything that I know is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like my home is secured. I know where my daughter is. She's doing an activity. My dog is in the bedroom laying down. You know what I'm saying? Like it's it's a this is a set situation. I'm on script with what I plan to do today. I'm following my plan, right? Um, Not just on the fly. You might see me later though on Francoise Vlogs. I've got to go live on that channel, guys. So if you guys are not subscribed to me on my other channel, go ahead and subscribe because I'm going to be showing you guys all of my Thanksgiving and Christmas stuff. Okay, so if that's any interest of you, go ahead, make sure you're subscribed to my other channel. Hit the about tab. Go subscribe over there. Um, and that's it on that. But yeah, my same advice is like, damn, stop living on there's nothing wrong with memorializing what you're doing if that's what you want to do. If you want to record it, you want to use it for content, but you're not in control of the people. Like, was would you have wanted, like, are you happy that now people know that in your circle, in the sphere, in your social circle, that people out here know that somebody's using something called Molly? Like, was that something that you wanted when you're getting ready to be in the middle of a divorce with your husband and you just got your door kicked in? I don't even know if he knows that, but everybody else does. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're putting a lot out there, and if you get someone riled up because they are nervous about the security of their children and what the hell's going on over there, like, lady, you lining yourself up for some trouble. Um, like, for real though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would try to I mean, it's too late. It's too late. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to pull back. But, you do what you want to do, because at the end of the day, I react to YouTube channels, and that's what it is, and that's what it's going to be. So, um, anywho, anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome day. I would love if you guys could hit those likes. I got to 102. You guys are awesome. Um, I thank you for coming through, enjoying some time with me today. Um, I am working on something. I don't know if I'm gonna put it out today. I know I definitely need to address these comments. I've had so many comments, I can't even get to them all. So, guys, also know, as a footnote, housekeeping item, if I've given you a heart, it's because I've seen your comment. Doesn't I'm not co-signing everything. Hey, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. New sub, and come back often. Normally I'm live midday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes I just peep in when I need to. When the streets start calling, I gotta sometimes just come down and be like, y'all, what is going on? What's going on? Life of Destiny, no, she did not admit to using drugs. Not that I know of. I don't know. Maybe she did, or I'm not sure. But someone, her friend in that live, mentioned something that starts with the M. If you scroll back up, I put the link to Miss Official A. If you're not already subscribed to Miss Official A, go ahead, scroll up, or just look up Miss Official A. If you, like I said, if you're not already subscribed, and she drops that TT on a regular basis. Um, Yes, Bran. Everyone have a fantastic day. All of you guys who came through and, like, were here the whole time, you guys are the real MVPs. I appreciate all of you coming through. If you're just coming, hey Nisha, then go ahead, hit that back button, and go ahead, start from the beginning. Because I think we made it through a lot today. We dropped some good advice. We had a few laughs, and we're gonna keep it moving. Okay. Guys, have an awesome day, and I will see you later. Yeah, pineapples. I'm sorry to break out of my outro, but pineapples, do you have it? Are you going to post it? Because I would love to see. Because I was watching, and I'm just going to be honest. I got bored, and I pieced out. It was time. I had dinner ready. We started eating, um, and I pieced out. So I don't know. Miss Official A could have it, and maybe she's gonna drop it a little bit later. Um, but yeah. Yes, Nisha, watch the playback. And don't forget to comment. Okay, guys, I think we're good here, right? Are we good? Good. Which one, y'all? I'm not sure. The one where her friend, Liv's friend, starts talking about Brandon being the one who kicked in the door. Like, the whole live from yesterday, pretty much from when they were at the spot where the guys were rapping to wherever it ended. Oh, you do? Okay. Are you gonna post it, or what are you gonna do with it? Because y'all, inquiring minds want to know. Okay, awesome. Guys, pineapples will have the rest of it later, and I'm sure it's gonna be juicy. Um, all right, guys. So just be on the lookout. If you're not subscribed to Pineapples, Get Your Life, go ahead, subscribe, hit the post notification so that you can always be notified as soon as she drops another video. And guys, that's it. So thank you for joining me this morning. It was a blast. It was a blast. So I will see you guys again soon. Take care.